Good evening. Welcome to Yemen Today TV. I'm Abir Ali and you're watching the English news. The United Nations Security Council discussed the Yemen crisis and lauded the recent Omani and Saudi efforts to achieve peace in Yemen. This came in a statement issued by the Council members. The following report has more details.
The members of the Security Council welcomed the recent visit to Sana'a by the Saudi Arabian and Omani delegations. In a statement, the Council hailed the Saudi-Omani ongoing support to the mediation efforts of the UN. These talks represented valuable steps towards a comprehensive ceasefire and inclusive Yemeni political talks under the auspices of the United Nations Special Envoy for Yemen, based on the agreed references and consistent with the relevant Security Council resolutions. The statement read, "The members of the Security Council also called on all Yemeni parties to continue dialogue, engage constructively in the peace process and negotiate in good faith." The Security Council stressed its members' continued strong support for efforts toward a political settlement and ultimately ending the suffering of the Yemeni people. Meanwhile, U.S. Envoy to Yemen, Tim Lunderking, stated that President Joe Biden is conducting an intensive diplomatic campaign to end the crisis in Yemen permanently. The senior U.S. diplomat spoke of real improvements in Yemen, indicating that plans are underway to guarantee that the present improvements endure. He noted that progress in continuing talks represents the best chance for peace in years. Lunderking was on a regional trip to promote efforts to secure a new accord for Yemen's comprehensive peace process. He said that the UN-sponsored truce, which began in April 2022 and concluded in October, resulted in a de-escalation on the ground. As a result, much of the development seen today was made possible. The fighting has mostly subsided and cross-border attacks have ceased. Thousands of lives have been saved during the longest stretch of peace since the beginning of the war. It has cleared the ground for serious communication between the parties and progress in trust building, as seen by the recent prisoner swap in early April between the government and Iran-backed Houthi forces.